Promising starts. Oh, how are you alive? My sword hit it when I used the vertical swing. Impressive.
Right, CJ.
Evening, Joe. How you getting on tonight?
Not too bad, mate. How's yourself?
Struggling, Joe. Struggling in Sane's Fortress.
I see, yeah. Have you
Wouldn't
been
be quite
hit
so
off platforms
bad.
much?
Be knocked off some thin platforms from time to time, yes.
Yeah. Have you been run over by boulders?
I have, yes.
Nice.
Especially since I completely misunderstood how those boulders worked. Because I thought that when I reached the top and turned them around so they weren't pointing at me anymore, that would persist between deaths. Turned out it doesn't persist between deaths, Joe.
No. That would be cheating, you see.
Yeah, Sense Fortress isn't a very nice place, Joe.
It's not great, no.
I now passed the second set of swinging pendulums, and I still have no source of a shortcut yet. I have just found another fog door though, so maybe there's one close by.
Probably.
Oh, and someone killed my firekeeper, Joe, because she's dead.
Yeah. That happens.
Yep.
You spoke to someone. Speaking to people is generally a bad move.
Yeah, and I got a thing called the Evil Eye, which lets me invade the person who killed her's world, but I can't use it for some reason.
You need to get to a certain location to use that, from what I remember.
Why is the ground on fire there? Oh god, there's a giant person throwing exploding balls at me?
Yeah. Yeah, welcome to the giant dudes.
How can they see where I am to fire at me like? Like, I thought it was going to get better when I got up here, Joe. Not worse.
No. Nothing gets better in that game.
Evidently. You know, walking around outside looking for literally anywhere I can get a shortcut. Oh, there's a guy with a huge shield. Hi. I remember using it at the church. Yeah. 300 plus 10 is pulling its weight here, Joe.
That's good, that's good. That's good.
Oh, there's a ladder here I can climb down. Doesn't say kick down though, so that means it's not a shortcut. So what's down here? There's another tower. Oh god.
Listen, Dark Souls 3, so.
Ricard's Rapier. And there's a couple chests.
Just what it's good to have as they turn into mimics, yeah.
Yes, I've encountered one mimic now. As far as I can tell, the mimics are identifiable because they don't have
I think that sounds about right. Mimics are a lot easier in Souls 1 than they are in the later games as well.
They certainly didn't hit me as hard as I expected them to. I've also found some spells, Joe, which haven't been super useful, but at least I've found some.
Yeah, I suppose. Like, Pyromancy is good in Souls 1 because it requires no standing investment, from what I remember. You just,
You have to create a flame.
Pyromancy Flame, and, it does more damage.
Yeah, like I only have 8 fireballs, but, you know, they're sufficient for my current purposes.
Are you a tree lady? Right. You just look like one. Oh, you're a tree lady.
I met a spider lady earlier, Joe. I had to murder her.
Oh yeah.
She kept barking
Spider
fire everywhere. Oh, right.
Did you kill her quite well?
I managed to kill her on my second go, actually.
That's good.
Oh god, there's archers shooting at me now. What the hell? Hello. You didn't attack me on sight. Are you a good person? I can talk to you.
What are you guys? Oh, you're flies.
So, let me help you out with your soul search.
Ooh, green blossoms. Temporary boost of stamina and recovery speed. Oh, he sells large titanite shards as well. Interesting. He sells the Katarina gear. Does that mean that you killed Siggy then, buddy?
No, he's just a vendor that has it.
Ah.
I remember.
I should probably just buy 4 large titanite shards because I don't know what else I need. At least that way I won't lose these souls of a day.
There's nothing more to say. Finished. End of story. Look, if you don't even consider visiting Anor longer. For a century, the Night King went, or you won't stand for. Look, if you don't even put the night, you won't. Go along, try and make enough of them.
Are you a bad guy? No, you're not. You look like a bad guy.
I'm hoping this is a shortcut I'm unlocking here because there's a lot of stairs to go down. Doesn't look like a shortcut. There's a snake and a cage key. Cool, and I have a key for something that I don't know what it's for.
Yep. Cages are good.
I did see some cages when I was coming into this place, but opens hanging cage in Sen's Fortress.
Oh yeah, that's the shortcut.
Oh, so I have a key to the shortcut. I just need to find where I can put that into then.
Like in Sen's Fortress, like it says, there's some like cages that you can just get into, and they take you up and down like elevators. And that locks on them.
Well, I didn't know I could do that. Now I know, I guess. Also, this guy has got a lot of balls to throw at me, Joe. Oh no, I fell. Yeah. Oh, I didn't die.
Oh.
I found a sniper crossbow cut out in here. Oh, there's a knight there. Oh dear, I should not have had my back to you. Well, at least I can one-shot you guys. That's fine. Disasters are gone after the defeat of the Grey Ward Servant. Cool? I don't know what that means.
It's like an invasion sort of thing.
Ah. Because I'm hollow at the moment, which is why I'd be confused by such a thing. A flame stone plate ring. Oh, that's a bit of a slumbering dragon crest ring. Where it produces no sound. Is there somewhere in the game you have to be very quiet, Joe?
Not really. It's good for like PvP and whatnot. So you can run around and.
They can't hear you. Comp.
Yeah. It might be useful in the, you know, the forest with the invisible dudes.
Oh yes, that forest.
It might be useful there from what I remember, but I could be wrong about that. Oh, plus it makes it easier for you to sneak up on dudes to backstab them, if I remember right, because you don't make sound.
Because you don't have to walk slowly then, you can just walk.
I think so anyway, I might be wrong on that last part.
Given I just picked up a crossbow, Joe, can I snip this giant man?
Probably. If this were to go, I don't really remember.
Unable to wield this weapon effectively with crouch stats, so... given I have like 4 bolts and up on the body.
Why is my character doing a really weird run animation? What the hell?
Oh, there's a bonfire up here. Nice. Where does this bonfire take me out to?
What? That is was bullshit. You gave me a large Titanite shard instead of a twinkling Titanite. That's nonsense. That's wrong.
Is that not what you want then?
And no, like every single lizard in the game gives you twinkling Titanite when you kill them. Except apparently that one, who wants to be different.
That one just doesn't. Okay, that big guy respawned. That's surprising. One of the undead pirates didn't.
You bad man.
He's still high up there. Alright, what's the point getting over here so I can drop down? Why do I want to come down here again? This feels like a trap. Yeah, that was a trap.
They're always a trap, mate, always.
Well, there was kind of like a big opening area, a square bit that had some grill on it, and you could drop through the grill onto like a bar, and I thought, there must be something there. But no.
No. Just bad things.
Just a large drop to I would say an untimely death, but given that I fell for nothing, I'd say it's a pretty timely one.
What is this thing? Well, whatever this thing is, it's dead now. It's away from dead. Oh god, okay, this is bad now. One of the weird things screamed and like there's a million of them now attacking me.
Sounds like Dark Souls to me.
They all die in a single hit though. Like for an absurd amount of damage, they seem to take like extreme damage from my weapon for some reason. Like my weapon normally hits things for like 350 or so. It's like hitting these dudes for 750.
Must be weak to something, so.
Yeah.
That man was at the end of this passageway for nothing. Nothing.
Are there hidden doors maybe?
No, I tried punching
walls
there at
around
the
it?
end of the passageway. Like I got past the giant who was throwing stuff, and there was a rapier knight in a corridor with a balcony behind him, and there's nothing at all.
Ah. Oh yeah, have you found any hidden doors so far in Dark
I
Souls
found a
1?
couple, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good. Oh,
And
I'm sure if you knew
roll
when to
into them
attack
and you'll
or...
go straight through them.
Yeah.
Also, I just
Could
found a
let you
room
know
that has
when
two
to attack
hanging
the big
cages.
one.
If I press X to open and use the cage key, I wonder if this will then allow me to use the other bonfire that I kindled instead then?
Yeah, if you walk straight into one, it'll take you somewhere.
Oh yeah, it takes me down to where there's a lizard man on a platform with some pendulums.
God, don't stop the jump scares game. There's like loads of these dudes just hanging around in corners and things and just scream at you when you walk past. It's like, mate, please.
Hey, do you know something that's cool, Joe? these lizardmen at the base of Sans Fortress can block things that are behind them with their shield.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I deliberately stood on one of the traps so it would shoot arrows into her back. And he's just like, yep, I'll just defend that with my shield, it's fine.
Okay, what are you? Voldo? What are you doing in this game? Christ. Yeah, Voldo's in this game for some reason in this DLC, CJ.
I mean, like, it makes sense. It's a Namco game, isn't it?
Like, he's a big man that spins around a lot and he's wielding big claws and he killed me.
Real talk, I would buy Caliber Souls.
He got trapped with like a 19 hit combo that inflicted bleed as well, so I just died. That's not good. Not good at all.
Huh, interesting. Apparently if you rest at a bonfire, enemies reset, but traps don't.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that.
It's a bit of an edge case, because, you know, like, how often are you going to rest at a bonfire and then return to the same place, but... Like, I went back down to the bottom of the Sand Fortress to use the +10 bonfire I've got, because I can use the cage to get back up and skip the fire giant throwing person, so it made sense to do.
Yeah, yeah.
I also really like that the majority of the lifts in this game are pairs, so that when you go up one, the other one goes down, and you don't have to do the nonsense of like hitting the button and rolling off quickly.
Yes, yeah, that's great. There's a lot of good ones in one for that.
Oh good, now I'm on top of the trapped square area, and there's a guy shooting arrows at me.
It sounds slightly suboptimal.
You stop. Thank you. I get a Titanite shard for me, so that's nice. Right, there's a fog door up here then. Need beating to a pulp. Be wary of giants. Oh, we can go further up the stairs. Let's go further up the stairs instead of going into the fog door. Oh, there's a giant. Right, okay. Oh, he can hit me through the door, because of course he can. Why wouldn't he be able to do that?
Right, why are they really screaming?
I can't even tell if I'm hitting this thing. Oh, I have apparently, it's just that he's very angry now.
I'm glad that my my weapon is a big overhead chop, because when it does a horizontal attack, it just passes over these enemies. You can't hit them.
Nice. That guy had a Titanite chunk for me. Don't know what that is. I moved down into the boss arena. Looks like the boss is a massive set of plate armor.
Awesome. I don't remember it at all, but you know. Okay, time for take 2 on Voldo. Where is he? Motherfucker.
Gorgeous view. Yeah, it's not bad. Gotta agree with you there, Subsong. Master ahead. This is a room with a table and some chairs. Also, thanks to some new gear that I found earlier, Joe, I now look like a Nazgul.
Nice.
I think it's called
Yeah,
the
that's a good
Gold
set.
End gear.
Yeah. That's a good set. I used it a lot myself back in the OG.
Only thing is, it doesn't seem to be upgradable. Or at least I haven't found anything that will let me upgrade it yet. Iron
You
Golem.
can upgrade armor in the first.
You can reinforce some armor, it just doesn't have the option to. Oh wow, he's got sonic booms. Okay, he got a good bit of swing to you. Oh, you can grab me as well. Oh, that's probably bad.
Yeah, it's never good when someone's grabbing.
I don't need half of my health bar, Joe. It's fine.
That's alright.
Oof. Wow, that axe hurts a lot. Yeah, this thing is huge, Joe, but it's kind of beaten me in my own game of hit very, very slowly but hard.
Right. What's it called?
Iron Golem. Oh, I fell off. Iron Golem.
Alright. I don't remember it, but I remember kind of a big thing, yeah.
It's very big and slow. I just need to like avoid its swings, hit it, and then not try and hit it again, and just play defensively.
Makes sense. Alright.
You're
a friendly weird thing.
Actually, can I do anything with that Titanite chunk that I found? It's bigger than a Titanite shard, isn't it? Oh, let me reinforce my weapons up to plus 14. I wonder if Andre can do that yet. I might need another ember.
Well, you need. I'll be seeing you then.
I also found a lightning spear, Joe. Is that any good?
Yeah, that's really good from what I remember. I think it's the first naturally lightning weapon you can find, so it makes it incredibly good.
It is, yeah. Only thing is, it isn't upgraded. It wants a Titanite chunk, and I only have one of those at the moment, so I'm kind of loath to give it up yet.
Yeah.
Also, these lizardmen are such nonsense, Joe. When they do their dashing attack, they can literally just teleport through things after.
Oh, that's why they give you the lightning spear in that section, by the way, because it will destroy those guys.
See, I thought that might be the case, but I didn't actually get a chance to hit one of them because I died. That was just bad. Yeah,
just practice, dude.
I'll give it a go. I've mostly been using one weapon in entire game, so switching to another
Well,
one
you've got an
is
absurdly upgraded weapon, so it might actually do less damage than that, but try it out.
Yeah.
Like most things in Souls 1 are just weak to lightning.
Yeah, I'd like to turn my my Zweihander into a lightning one at some point, but I don't really know how to.
Yeah, I don't remember. how to do it. I think you need like some things from one of the blacksmiths. It's kind of near the late game, possibly. How on earth do I get to that?
Well, completely unupgraded is doing about 111 damage to things. What is the actual stat requirements of this? I don't have enough stats to wield it effectively. Yeah, it's doing about half the damage of my Y-Hander plus 10. So that's not terrible considering that it's not got any upgrades.
Yeah, pretty good. I see you weird things hiding on the roof there, waiting to ambush me. Like all 10 of you. Oh hey. Why are there so many of these things? Why are they so useless?
That's XCOM.
Oh shit, it's another Voldo and he's attacking them. No. Let's get out of here for the moment. Where you at, Voldo? Oh wow, they're actually running away from him, all these enemies. That's kind of cool. Sadly, away from him is towards me, so I'm stabbing them a bit.
Partially cool, but not great.
Oh, this guy's in Voldo because he's got 2 rapiers. No, actually 1 rapier and 1 Voldo claw. But he's dead.
I managed to knock Darren Golden down, Joe. I staggered him.
Nice, nice. I think I remember the section on there. You're on like the top of the tower, aren't you? That's kind
Yeah,
of
top of a ruined tower.
Yeah.
Ah, he's dead. He was pretty easy.
That's good.
He got me the first time because of the fact that I walked off the edge. Examine the ring of light.
Yeah, boy. Oh, what sort of level are you at now?
What level? No idea. Oh god.
You're so low.
Demons are killing me, Joe. Or they're carrying me away at least.
Yeah. You're going to places now.
I'm guessing this is Anna Orlando. Looks kind of familiar.
Oh, yes. Yeah, what sort of soul level are you?
I'll have to wait till after the cutscene to see, Joe, because I have no idea.
Fair enough.
Anna Orlando. 45, Joe.
45. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
How does it make sense, Joe?
No, because I was just wondering what sort of level you were getting to that area.
Ah.
Because
Apparently I can talk to the demon.
yesterday.
I'm guessing they'll take me back?
I think so.
Yeah.
You should find a bonfire somewhere nearby.
Yeah, I accidentally went backwards instead, so it's grand. I'll fly back up there again. This guy's my personal taxis, it's fine. wonder if we do the same cutscene again where I'm surprised at the fact that the demons are carrying me up. Yeah, looks like the same cutscene.
Yeah, it is.
Kind of weird. I can use touchpad skip though. That's good. Right, let's not go back again.
Try jumping? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can jump there.
There's a big guy with a big axe and shield.
Oh yeah, maybe.
You're going to attack me, aren't you?
Oh, I just got the weapon that that dude was using. Apparently it's a rapier and like throwing daggers in the offhand. That's a weird and cool weapon. I have to use this for my build, isn't it?
Weird and cool nonetheless.
So like, so I've got a stabby rapier in his hand. And it acts as a fast claw with the other hand. Oh Jesus! Okay, that's kind of cool. If I activate the weapon skill, I jump in the air with a slash and then throw a bunch of daggers. That's kind of rad. That's a cool weapon. I will never use it, but you know.
It's cool to have nonetheless. Oh wow,
Yeah.
those guys got some range. And they can combo. Okay, that's altogether bad. I'm gonna die to these guys. What happens if I die and I haven't got a bonfire yet in Anne Joe?
Just go back up to the top of the tower where you fought the golem and take the, the monsters.
I was gonna say, like, does it send you back to Send Fortress, or do you get to, like, restart here?
Actually, it might make you restart there. I don't think it does, but like it might do.
See, I thought I was good because I took on one of these guys, and I thought I could get the treasure by taking on two. I was wrong, Joe.
Yeah.
How are these guys blocking this when they're not actually deflecting the attack? As long as it hits the shield, it counts as blocked. That seems broken.
Yeah, shields are ridiculously overpowered in Dark Souls 1.
Like, more, these are giant statues with giant shields, Joe, and like I can hit them with my sword, but if the sword hits their shield on the way, it doesn't count.
Yeah, it's like shields are ridiculously overpowered. Like you'll find the same sort of things yourself.
Please stop hitting me.
What the hell is that? Oh, it's a piece of fabric on my on my chest piece, just completely spazzing out in this area for some reason.
I hope this treasure chest was worth it, because I used up a lot of Estus.
It's gonna be like dung pie or something, you know.
Demon Titanite.
Yeah, those are good.
Okay, so there's two more guys over there, so let's not mess around with them. There's a bonfire. How to?
What?
That's
That's
what
cheating. No.
Well, you are a rare visitor. Welcome to the lost city of Anor London, chosen undead. If you seek Lord Gwyn's old key, exit here and Head straight yonder. If you are the chosen one, a revelation shall visit thee. What follows thereafter depends upon you.
Oh, this person can reinforce my Estus flask. Neat.
What is it? What am I? Well, I am the keeper of the bonfire. If not for me, what beacon would there be in this lost city? A gatekeeper and a guide. That is my calling. The bonfires, they are linked to one another, yet never shall the keeper... If you require rest, that is... If you require rest, that is...
Right. I should probably... even more strength? Get more dexterity. That will boost my attack more. Let's start using my dexterity. What do I do everything?
How's your Darkest Dungeon run going from yesterday?
6,000. I've just been dipping into it from time to time, Joe, and seems to be going fine. I've killed a couple of the apprentice things already.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. Just keep tipping away at it. Of course, those knights respawn. Why wouldn't they respawn? No, the knight saw me coming, Joe, and he just like, nah, sit down.
Unfortunate. This part of the DLC here reminds me a lot of Bloodborne. There's weird monster mans and a very gothic villagey vibe.
If it's reminding you of a better game, that's always good.
I don't know, it's a good game. I wouldn't say it's better or worse than Bloodborne.
I still reckon Bloodborne's is the best of these games, just because I prefer the playstyle of it more.
Yeah, that's fair. It's
like
good.
I'm much more into the fast dodge and fast attack stuff. Like I can't parry in this to save himself. I've been told that it's overpowered, I've seen people use it and it looks overpowered. I can't parry.
It's much easier than Blood from what I remember.
Man, these Pillars of Night are just kicking my ass. They got 2 treasure chests behind them. I want them. The good thing is a bonfire so close, otherwise I'd have given up on them. Well, I'm just dodging all wrong. Sure, why would I be able to see past one of them dissolving? That'd be too much to ask. There's a big fat there's a statue of a big fat man with a hammer in here.
Oh yes, yeah.
Twinkling Titanite. That chest is pointing towards me. That's a mimic, isn't it? Yep. A crystal halberd. How did that not hit you? My sword went through you.
Whoa.
There's a yellow fog door, Joe. I've not seen a yellow one before.
Yellow one's
Examine
right.
brilliant light, sealed by the Great Lord's power. I'm guessing that's a kill a boss trigger.
Probably. Or you need to be wearing a ring or something. I've now got a soul of the Moonlight Butterfly, soul of Killag, and core of an Iron Golem. And I have no idea how to make unique weapons out of them. I'm guessing I'll probably need to get more embers or stuff for, what's his name? The blacksmith. Archie? Probably, yeah.
It's a cool lift.
Right, I'll drop out for the party for a bit, mate. I might be back a bit later. If not, I'll catch you when I get.
Oh, it's built for a while. 100%. You tell me that fall didn't kill it? Oh boy. That didn't go well at all. Okay, that guy doesn't respawn. Right, that's the only way to actually know. There's no way down from just up. Oh boy. I remember this tower. This was in Dark Souls 3. Or something very like this. Hell? Oh, jeez. Nothing but blackness down there. I'm guessing that's the wall of the tower too if you get stuck. Hey there, fellas. What? How did he get a backstab on me? I was looking at him, blocking him. It's a weird looking pin. Really? Sure, but the ring I just found, right? You know? Is this as deep as it goes? Yep, deep as it goes. Oh. Huh. Some daggers stuck in. Pretty neat. Painting Guardian Sword. Oh, that's everything that's down here? I thought there might have been something here. Apparently not. Oh, that was a waste of time. Let's buy those stairs then. There's nothing there. Oh, let's go higher. That doesn't work. Okay. And I guess we'll go back to the middle. I hit you, come on. Oh, I bet you can attack me through that and I can't attack you, right? Oh, I could have really done with it. Damn, it's got some range. Don't see a reason to go down that one. Doesn't look like it can drop anywhere. What the hell? I can't even see those people shooting me. snipers with magic curving arrows. Great. On narrow walkways too. Also great. I hope these guys don't respawn. Oh. That's not cool. Of course all those things respawn. Why wouldn't they all respawn? I bet they'd be able to follow me down there. I'll go for it though. Oh, of course, I've got range attack, so that works. Yeah, plus it doesn't seem like the other things fall this time. I just have to. You know what? Maybe I'll take a break from Dark Souls here and do some Dark Souls 20 and nice.